But I still think, I unfortunately think that WWE is going to almost be left with no choice. Second wellness violation, this happening. He's not been a big strategic part of the roster as of late. I have a bad feeling that this might be the beginning of the end.
Now, mind you, what you just said, this isn't the first time. When you look at the history, maybe this is the first time with a situation elevated such as this, but it is not the first time for a situation.
It's the most public one that we've.
The most public one, exactly, the most public one. I would definitely say I'm very surprised on how they're balancing it out right now, because it's not often that you can see in the professional wrestling world that you actually have a build-up, even such as when you're looking at a six-man tag between the club and between the Usos and Roman Reigns and AJ Styles, that right now you have a balance of where I still feel the club as a whole, just as Gallows and as Anderson are right there. They're getting their shine, but at the same time, they're leaving enough space for AJ Styles and Roman Reigns to still be the focus. I'm actually very surprised at the balance.
But the reason that I really enjoyed Cass is because he came out and held his own on the mic with Chris Jericho. He doesn't sound mechanical. He doesn't sound like a robot a la Ryback. Bye-bye, I hope. He sounds like a guy that can hold his own in the mic, and we've seen his in-ring abilities. He's not going to be the most athletic guy, bell-to-bell like Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens or even Neville, but he's still a guy that has so much to offer in the WWE ring.
Well, Cass did, it was a great little test. He's a 7-foot pile of money in Vince McMahon's eyes.
How you doing?
7-foot pile of money. If I want to nitpick, I could notice he was definitely trying to make sure he didn't forget his lines. But at the same point, the crowd was with him. It was the biggest TV time he's ever had, opening segment with Raw with Jericho. So I don't fault him. I think he held his own. However, I'm going to go against this because with Big Cass, it's almost like when you are the WWE type and you're 7 foot, no matter how much people like you, no matter how hot you were in NXT, I could feel it coming that eventually, especially when Big Cass is on his own and not with Enzo, it's going to be somehow he's going to become the force fed from WWE. People were cheering Roman Reigns a few years ago when they were here at the Royal Rumble in Pittsburgh, and all of a sudden now Roman Reigns is force fed by us. He can't do anything. So I hope it doesn't happen for Cass, but I have my fears.